So it appears Rashee Rice is really advocating for Tyreek Hill to come back to the Kansas City Chiefs after it's being reported that he will spend the next 30 days in Dallas County Jail after being tested positive for marijuana and a probation violation. The boy can't get out of his own way. So Tyreek Hill to Kansas City, I'm not going to be surprised. It's the With It Wire. Let's talk about it. That's right. With NFL teams starting OTAs this week, one name that will be absent from Kansas City Chiefs OTAs and minicamp will be their starting wide receiver, Rashee Rice. I don't understand what's with this guy. Again, you get out of the trouble that you was in with the whole speeding in the car crash. You sound so apologetic. You sound so remorseful. But then the first opportunity, you get a little bit of freedom and you go ahead and abuse it. The best ability being availability, Rashee Rice is somebody that the Kansas City Chiefs got to be concerned about going forward. I mean, 2024, he rips up his knee. Last year, he ends up on IR with the concussion, and now going into one of the most important OTAs and mini camps probably in the last couple of years for the Kansas City Chiefs, with Patrick Mahomes coming off an injury, with Travis Kelce having a down year, your starting wide receiver ends up in jail for smoking weed. But with that June 1st deadline in the NFL approaching, Rashee Rice just opened up the door for veteran wide receivers across the league. So if you are a Stephon Diggs, if you are D-Hop, if you are Tyreek Hill, the Kansas City Chiefs may be kicking the tires and might want to bring you in for a workout, because right now they can't trust Rashee Rice. And like I said, I know it's a bunch of wide receivers that want to get to Kansas City, but you know the biggest threat is going to be Tyreek Hill. He's probably already called Andy Reid, Eric Bieniemy, Patrick Mahomes, and Travis Kelce saying, just give me one more shot. I promise you, I will show you I'm everything you need me to be and more. What I don't understand is why NFL players are continuing to play with their freedom, continuing to play with their careers, and continue to play with the money that's being made. The problem is you can't talk to some of these new NFL players. You can't talk to these modern day athletes because they spoiled. They've gotten all this NIL money. They've gotten all the fame. They got the jewelry. They got the women. They got all these different things, but the common sense that they need to have in order to sustain it. If you told me today that the Kansas City Chiefs were now in the market for a veteran wide receiver, I wouldn't be surprised, because at the end of the day, they have to maximize the opportunity that they have with Patrick Mahomes. And you can't catch no footballs from him from jail. So y'all let me know what y'all think about this. Do y'all think that Rashee Rice is actually worth all this trouble that he's causing the Kansas City Chiefs? Because I don't know at this point. But it's the With It Wire. Why wouldn't you subscribe?